So in today's video, I'll be taking you around to know places before you pack into the university. So stick and stay with me through to the end. Information is very important in our societies. That is why it is very important of you to know where your hair starts from. My name is Nockay and I am the Minister for Information in UG campus. Yes, so in today's video, I'll be taking you around to know places before you pack into the university. So stick and stay with me through to the end. This is the main entrance to the University of Ghana. As you can see, the school is currently on vacation, so you won't see much students walking about. And it's actually a serene environment because Legon is Ghana's premier and the best university in campus. And as you can see also, you realize that the campus is very neat and tidy. So if you don't get to Legon, where else would you be? So it is very good for you to actually know where exactly you are going before you enter the University of Ghana campus. And our first location for today will be the School of Distance and Continuing Education. So as you can see their signboard right there, this is the location for the School of Continuing and Distance Education, and it is right after you've entered the University of Ghana campus on your right hand side. So let's go. Now on this main stretch, there's also JQB, that's the Jones Quarter building, which is also open for lectures and basically has a canteen also available. So if you're getting to have your lectures in JQB, you know that right after the entrance and on the stretch of the School of Continuing and Distance Education, you actually find the JQB building. So as you can see, this is the Radio Universe signboard. And moving forward, we also have the Department of Communication Studies, which is also under College of Education. So those of you who have been given College of Education courses related, this is the Department of Communication Studies. And on the same stretch, when you go forward, you realize that there is the Department of Archaeology. Yes, those of you who did history in high school, you know what archaeology is. So this is your department for Archaeology and Heritage Studies. Because there are no people around on campus, you actually see that the entire place is not really tidied to the best. On the left hand side, when you get to the University of Ghana campus stretch, you realize that the left hand is leading to the theater department, but on the right hand will take you straight to the School of Continuing and Distance Education where we just left. So guys, this is the Institute of African Studies, and as you can see, there is Kwame Nkrumah complex on it. So then again, you realize that we've just come back straight to the main entrance of the University of Ghana campus, and I'm still at the Institute of African Studies. So there are some statues here I'm going to show you guys. Now, let me tell you guys one thing. All statues on campus do have meanings, okay? They have meanings that they actually tell. So if you are curious to know more about the Institute of African Studies, the statues in front, just visit the school and get to know more about these statues. So guys, this is the Institute of African Studies in University of Ghana, and that was where we used. That is the stretch that leads you to the School of Continuing and Distance Education. So as you can see from the video, that is the main entrance, and on your left hand side it leads to the Department of Theatre Arts. So guys, let's continue our tour, and I'm taking you forward. We actually see the Information Center, which is just in front of the School of Theatre Arts. So this is the Information Center. So guys, just take and stay with me. Let's go through this. I think most of you need to know all these places before you come on campus. And you know, one thing about freshers is that whenever they come on campus, they find it very difficult to know where their departments are, to know where exactly their lectures will be held at. And so that is why you need to watch this video to the end and get to know where to locate your department on the University of Ghana campus. So when you look straight forward, you realize that far at the end you can see the Commonwealth Hall. So I don't know if we should go forward or we should use the left stretch so that I'll actually show you things from the left stretch. So now this stretch leads to Pent block. It leads to Pent and Bani. So as you can see, there's a car driving straight to Pent and Bani. I don't know who is going to look for, she's going to look for, but I'm curious. And that is the JQB building. So guys, let's move on to the next department, which is the department for geography. So guys, this is the Department of Geography and Resource Development Center. So when your manual registration starts on campus, those of you who were given the who were assigned to Department of Geography and Resource Department, this is where your executives will actually be seated waiting for you to come and pay money so that they register you manually in the University of Ghana campus. And I think the general overview I have of this department is that it's actually nice, and they actually, stand out in terms of how their department structure is. It's a very nice structure. So if you're coming from the JQB stretch, you can actually pass, there's a shortcut in the geography department that you can pass and then come in front here. So it's a shortcut I'm teaching you guys. So let's continue. So this is their signboard: College of Humanities, School of Social Sciences, Department of Geography and Resource Development. Anyways guys, that was just by the way. Now when you look onto your left hand side, you realize that there's a building over there, and this building is for the College of Basic and Applied Sciences. College of Basic and Applied Sciences. So those of you who were assigned to College of Basic and Applied Sciences, this is where we have the Office of the Dean, School of Agriculture, and actually you can locate the Food and Clothing department just at the back of this department. So this is the School of Agriculture, College of Basic and Applied Sciences on the University of Ghana campus. So you realize that just close to the geography department, opposite the geography department, we have the School of Agriculture that is under the College of Applied and Basic Sciences. So guys, as you can see for yourself, that is still the main entrance of the University of Ghana, and we are continuing our journey. Okay, so when we've got into, we will be introduced to some halls on campus. So the first hall you meet on the University of Ghana main campus stretch is the Akuaffo Hall. So this is a long shot of how the Akuaffo Hall looks like. So this is a close view of Akuaffo Hall. Akuaffo Hall. The first hall you meet on the main campus stretch is the Akuaffo Hall, and next on we have the Legon Hall. And just before we go to the Legon Hall, there's a banking square. Yes, there's a banking square, but I've seen a very nice statue I want to show you guys about Akuaffo Hall. So Akuaffo Hall residents are seen as farmers. Yes, so there's this statue I'll be showing you guys. There's a woman who has harvested cocoa, and it's actually a nice statue. So as you can see, there's another woman carrying a baby harvesting cocoa in a basket. So this is Akuaffo Hall, and this is the main entrance, and there's a man with a hoe harvesting cocoa as well. So guys, let's move on to the banking square. So I can say that we are getting close to the middle of University of Ghana campus, and those of you who do not know where the middle of University of Ghana campus is, actually the Balme Library. The Balme Library is actually the center of the university. So once you get to the Balme Library, you can maneuver your way to locate other places on campus. Let's go to the banking square and see which banks are there. Just before the Balme Library, you realize that there is the Regional Marine Center. Okay, there's a writing center here. So let's go and have a look at the Balme Library. I don't know, but people are not really on campus, so you actually not see enough for yourself. So I'll actually do a part 2 maybe when I come on campus. Yeah, so this is the center of the University of Ghana. main campus, and you realize that this stretch leads you to CC, that Center Cafeteria, and there's also the sports complex over there. In no time we'll actually go there, but I want us to all have a look of the best library in West Africa. That is the Balme Library. Now look at it. Isn't it so nice? Isn't this so nice? Now you're actually fortunate to actually be studying in University of Ghana campus, main campus, because you have access to the Balme Library 24/7. And good news is that you can actually access everything in the Balme Library actually on the Balme Library's website, okay, or the University of Ghana's website. You actually find featured links which will lead you to the Balme Library. Let's go and have a close look of the building. Okay, now just at the Balme Library, you realize that there's a department of economics on your left hand side. Okay, on your left hand side there's department of economics. So those of you who have been given economics as a course to study in the university, just when you're locating your campus, don't stress. Okay, just walk straight on the main stretch and get to the Balme Library. It will be easy for you to locate your department that's of economics. Okay, yes, so we are moving on. So this is just the view of Balme Library, Ghana's best the best library in West Africa, period. Go and fight with your other libraries. So this is the department of economics. This is the side view. Okay, I don't think I can locate their signboard, but there it is. Yes, department of economics. So I'm sure most of you have seen the Balme Library. Now, behind the Balme Library, we have lecture halls. Okay, there are lecture halls behind the Balme Library. So when you actually have lectures at NNB block, yes, you can actually locate the Balme Library. Ask anyone to actually direct you to the NNB block. So there are lecture halls behind the Balme Library, and usually those are the places that freshers actually have their lectures. Not only freshers, continuing students as well also do have their lectures behind the Balme Library. And on your left hand side at the Balme Library, you realize that there is the business school, okay, the UGBS, University of Ghana Business School, and basically one of the best business schools in Ghana and in West Africa. Go and fight with your other university business school. Yes, and just in front of the UGBS, there is also the Voter Hall. That is the all-girls hall. So if you're a guy and you're planning to choose Voter Hall when the portal is open, you are only doing yourself doom, because you won't even get it. So just behind the Department of Economics, we also have the Cedi Conference Center, which belongs to the Department of Economics. Also, this is the University of Ghana Computing System, known as the UGCS. This is where most of your IT problems will be solved as freshers on campus. So it's just opposite the Balme Library, so it's not a place that you actually find it difficult to locate. Okay, so you cannot talk about University of Ghana without talking about this nice scenery just at the back of the Balme Library. Yes, so let's go and have a close look of it. And this is actually a serene place where matriculation pictures are taken. And basically, if you want to have a photo shoot section on campus, this is where you can actually have it. And now, at the back of the Balme Library, you realize that there's a stretch that leads straight to the Department of Chemistry. So the science students asking, hey, where is our department? Please, that's where your department. So as you can see right there is the Balme Library, and this, just at the Balme Library, we have the various departments and lecture halls. So this is how the back of Balme Library looks like, and this route actually leads to the Legon Botanical Garden, and just at the left side it leads to the NNB block where lectures are mostly done. Okay, and this route leads to some various departments. So over here we have the Department of Political Science, the Department of European Studies, and Department of Psychology. Okay, so this is your department. That's the first department using the Pent block, or just at the back of the Balme Library. Okay, and over there we have the Department of Social Work, and then the Center for Social Policy. Okay, so these are lecture halls. Actually, these are all lecture halls. but the departments are at the back. And then at the back we have the lecture blocks. So no taxis are allowed on the University of Ghana campuses, okay? So please leave your taxis at home. However, there are taxis on campus that you can pick to anywhere at all. And the last time I checked, the price was 8 cedis. I don't know if they've reduced it or not. So please, no taxis are allowed. Leave your taxis in the house. And you can use your boats through the Okponglo lane, but you can't use it through the main entrance. Sorry, this is University of Ghana. So that you see is the GCB Main. There's also a hall that most level 100 students have their lectures at, and I'll show you the inner side very soon. So one popular tale that you'll be told is that there are security cameras in almost all these lecture halls. There are security cameras, but they are faulty. I hope management fixes it soon so that students who cheat in examination will be dealt with. Anyways guys, this is the NNB block, and bye-bye. So here we have the University of Ghana Post Office. This is where all mails or mailboxes are, and it's just at the back of the Department of Economics. So as you can see, there are a host of people working to keep the campus serene. Yes, and that is actually the Legon Hall, and this stretch actually takes you to the Commonwealth Hall as well. And at the back of Commonwealth Hall, we have the Academic Affairs Directorate, okay, and we also have the Great Hall where orientation will also be taking place. So those of you freshers, if you are coming on campus, take a vehicle leading to Commonwealth Hall, and at the back we have the Great Hall, okay, and there are some departments on this stretch and the other stretch, but at the back will lead you to the diaspora halls of the CC, okay. So let's go and have a look at it. One good news on campus is that there's a printing press and there's a place you can take your passport pictures. So if you're looking for a place to take your passport pictures, come to the Legon Hall. Just at the main entrance, you'll be able to locate. And the stretch that leads to the diaspora or CC or the sports center, there's a place that you can actually do your photocopies and printing duplications and what's not, okay. Another important place you need to know before parking into campus is the sports complex. Yes, so this is the University of Ghana Sports Complex, where we have the football field, we have the basketball field, and we have the CC just behind it, okay. There's a sports complex. There's everything. What sports you play? Basketball, handball, volleyball. You can find everything on the University of Ghana campus, and this is so great, okay. So take advantage as you come in on campus. Use this place to build your physique, and it's fun on campus, okay. So before we move straight to the night market and also the banking arena, there's a University of Ghana basic school, okay. There's a basic school on campus where students can even get to do attachments and actually do internship. So if you are wondering why there's a basic school on campus, yes, those are the reasons. So the basic school is just at this stretch and is in front of the University of Ghana Banking Square. So if you want to locate where the basic school is, that is where it is. And let's go to the Banking Square and the night market. So over right there is the University of Ghana Banking Square. So we have banks actually on campus where you can pay your fees and do other transactions at all that you want to do. So as you can see, there's Stanbic Bank, there's Republic, there's Access, and there are a whole variety of banks on campus that you can pay your student academic fees with no stress at all. So guys, as you can see, this is actually the University of Ghana night market. It has all your food stuff that you need to prepare food, and actually you can even buy food and eat over there, okay. This is called the night market. So it is a place where both the diaspora and every residents in or off campus actually come here to get their food stuff, okay. And the prices of things over here are very costly, so I would advise you that before you come here, have enough money, or better still, go to Medina and do your shopping, because this is actually expensive. And if you want to live the campus life, yes, you can actually buy from here. So over there you see is the Vikings Hostel, and it's an initiative of alumni of Mensa Sabah Hall. Wow. This is a very great initiative. Vikings Hostel. Guys, I wanted to take you guys to the University of Ghana Stadium to see how the stadium looks like, and actually the University of Ghana swimming pool where you can have all your recreational activities spent at. Okay, but then I'm sure most of you will be able to locate it because it's right on the Okponglo lane. Once you enter campus from the Okponglo lane, you should be able to see the stadium and also the swimming pool. So guys, you know how big the University of Ghana is. I couldn't go everywhere to actually record, but then I'm sure that most of the places that I have stated in this video will be of much help to you when you move in on campus. And don't forget to comment your take on which other department or which other hall of residence or which other lecture room you think or you want me to actually show you an overview of. Okay, so basically this is where I end today's video. My name is Nockay, and when you come to campus, just say you are looking for the information minister of University of Ghana, and it's Nockay. So this is how I greet you, and I sign off with a bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.